What's going on, y'all? What's going on? This is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 12, Episode 22. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Monday, and I am doing the exact same thing. Now, first things first, before we get into the review, let me let you guys know that there will be an open panel based off of what we talked about earlier today with the Funky Dineva and a Dr. Heavenly situation. It's going to be a late night panel, and it will be at 11 o'clock. I just set the link up. So if you want to be a part of that, you go on my page and you go look. It's set for 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 10 o'clock p.m. Central. So that's the next thing that you all have to look forward to. And on tomorrow, if you are a Beverly Hills fan, be on the lookout for the Whether You Like It or Not Beverly Hills panel. And it will be on Really B's platform on tomorrow night. So be on the lookout for that. But y'all, that's all that I got to inform you guys about. And that's it. So my head is hurting. I just took me a sinus pill, honey, because my head is hurting. It feels a little bit better than what it felt earlier, but the pain was all up in here. Like that's like a little sinus headache. But it probably a sinus headache, child, because I was outside earlier today walking through the streets and shit. Something I ain't been able to do since probably November when it first got cold. Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this review. Let me pull my notes out. Y'all know I keep my notes on my phone right there. So we're gonna get into this thing. Love and Hip Hop is pretty good, like I keep on telling y'all, and my reviews are pretty good too. Y'all gonna stop sleeping on my reviews on Love and Hip Hop. Those are the best ones. These are my best reviews. I don't give a fuck about any other review but Love and Hip Hop. I always bring it. Y'all get the funny side of me with this. Stop sleeping and watch. Okay? That's all I'm saying. But anyway, we're going to start off with Sierra. Now, Sierra was talking to Bambi, and she said that her and Rennie are not talking, which is very surprising to me because from what it looks like to me on this show, Sierra and Rennie were very close like this. So it was very surprising and shocking to hear that Sierra and Rennie weren't talking. But this is Sierra we talking about, honey. This is Sierra. When is she not at odds with a friend? And a lot of the times when she's at odds with a friend, it never makes any damn sense. Go figure. Then Zel says that he's doing a song with Bunny Rex. He was talking to Ashley. Who else was there? Was it Ashley? It was Ashley and two other people. The only person that I recognize and remember was Ashley because I got a girl crush on Ashley. Like I really want to be her man sometime. Like I love Ashley, like for real. Like she could probably turn me right. She could turn me straight if she wanted to, for real. Because I am in love with Ashley. Like oh girl, she'll have all my damn kids. Where else we at? So we're gonna get into Erica Banks and Jessica White and Jasmine. Now Erica is preparing for her tour, and what I'm gathering is that tour that she had Gloss Up be on with her. Now I don't know who gonna pay money to go see Erica Banks perform. Bussy, 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 bussy. Is you fucking? Is you fucking? That's the only thing I know about her and that damn rabbit ass. I think I love her freestyle that she did only because Meg did it. I believe that's the only bias that I got against Erica Banks is because she always be trying to do shit that Meg doing. And girl, you could never be Megan Thee Stallion. Be Erica Bankruptcy. Be that. But yeah, she's preparing for a tour that I don't know nobody that's going to attend. I don't know nobody that's going to that fucking tour. I don't know nobody that like her fucking music besides that bullshit, that bullshit. Jessica said that she ain't cool with Carly. She said she ain't fucking with Carly. Carly ain't her type of bitch, none. Like I ain't fucking with Carly. She messy. She's a fraud. I don't want nothing to do with Carly. That's basically what, Jessica White said. Now, Erica says that she got Carly and T Woods to talk on the phone. She got them to be on a FaceTime call. She wants them to get along. And I'm like I said on the last two reviews, Erica Banks ain't slick. She cool with all the side chicks and the baby mamas. If you need the baby mamas and the side chicks to come on this show and get a friend, Erica Bankrupt is the one to be friends and bring her to the goddamn show and bring her to a damn event and make it full circle, honey. She that type of person. And I can't say that I'm mad with her. The only thing that I'm mad with Erica Banks about is going for a second round of a fat transfer. Because what the fuck? Why is her ass that big? Y'all gonna be 70 years old walking around with big asses like that. It's gonna be sagging like a motherfucker. You motherfucker gonna be drinking Ensure and V8 with a big ass like that when you're 70. Do you think about that? I'm just saying, I just had to get that rant up off of me because I just be looking at y'all. And like I said, it's nice to look at, but I be like, what y'all gonna do when y'all turn 70 and 80 and shit? Y'all gonna be walking around here with big asses and in a nursing home. Like, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, Jasmine, so they start asking Jasmine, girl, what you got going on? Like, what's going on in your world? So Jasmine tell the girls that Kirk is pretty much suing her for primary custody. I find that very convenient and I find that shit very fucking crazy because I'm like, girl, how the fuck is you suing Jasmine for primary damn custody when you didn't even want to have nothing to do with the child in the first damn place? What gives you the gall to go after her for primary custody when you didn't even want joint custody? You act like you didn't want nothing to do with the child, and Georgia Prune didn't want nothing to do with the motherfucking child either. And if it wasn't for Kelsey, the stepdaughter, to be the in-between person, then you know what I'm saying? You probably wouldn't even have nothing to do with the goddamn child. So now all of a sudden, after she's been doing this shit by herself, now you want to take the child out of her care. And just like someone just said in the comment section, you probably only doing that shit just to get yourself off of motherfucking child support. That's what you doing that shit for. And I see you, Kirk. You probably been listening to Georgia Prune. You've been listening to Rashida Got Bags. And now she probably been in your ear like, first of all, Kirk, you really need to go after full custody because, at the end of the day, my music ain't doing shit. Ain't nobody streaming my shit. And really, ain't nobody going to my bistro like that. We getting bad reviews. And then I sell all these expensive ass clothes from AliExpress at Preston. Ain't nobody come up there to spend $200 on a t-shirt. So, you giving her all this money for child support is really taking food off our plate, and you might need to go and sue for full custody for the simple fact so you won't have to be on child support and give this hoe all your money. That's what you're doing it for. You just don't want to pay child support, and you don't want to give it to Jasmine, and that's just the basis of it. Now I know there's going to be some Georgia Prune fiend somewhere saying, well, that's what Jasmine get. She was screwing with a married man. Well, baby, a married man was screwing with her. So if you're not going to give him the same damn energy that you giving her, then you need to shut the hell up, okay? So I'm just saying, I don't like Kirk. I promise you, I don't like Kirk. I don't like Rashida. Y'all think I don't like Mel and y'all think I don't like Portia, but Georgia Prune gonna always get the smoke from me, like, period. Because I just cannot get with the fact that you looked in someone's face and told them that they didn't get their ass beat by somebody. And granted, that was like 13 years ago, so it really shouldn't matter no more. But y'all know I'm Team K Michelle, so I'm gonna always give Rashida the smoke. I don't give a fuck what she do. She can say world peace. I'm still gonna drag her just for doing that. I don't give a fuck. Like, so if y'all can't take the Georgia Prune shade, then don't be here, because she gonna always get the shade. I don't give a fuck what she doing. She gonna get shaded regardless. So, and also it ain't that deep either, because sometimes when I do that, people be taking it all personal and shit. Oh, he got a deep dislike for a person that he don't know. Child, after I don't talk about Georgia Prune until Love and Hip Hop come on, and once I press that end string button, I don't think about her ass no more. So please, people, don't ever take me seriously. This is entertainment. I'm here to give you motherfuckers a show. So you can't be taking me seriously all the time. Okay? Period. So we get into Nova, International Nova and Christina. Why the fuck are they here? That's just like what's that girl name? Pinky, whatever that girl name is on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Her name Pinky Doll, I believe. They in that same group as her. Why the fuck are y'all here? Period. Okay. Why the fuck is they here? We don't care about them, but they're going on a double date with Ashley and Zane. It's a double date. Now Zane reveals that he and my baby mama are no longer living together, right? So him and Ashley not living together, and we already know that Ashley kicked his ass out. My baby mom's kicked her the fuck out, kicked him out, kicked him and his graham cracker skin the fuck out. My thing is this with Zane. You used to be so fine back in the day when you first came out. You used to be so fine and stuff. I would have backed it up on you back in the day, but I wouldn't even touch you with a long handle spoon. I wouldn't even touch you with this damn straw from motherfucking Dairy Queen. I won't even touch you now because you look like you've been stressed and just ran the fuck through. And I'm over you, Zane. Okay? But it's not looking too good for you, graham cracker skin. It's just not. You look young and old at the same time. It's ridiculous. But anyway, let me see. So Christina thinks that Ashley and Zane aren't good examples for marriage. But wasn't you sitting up here talking to Rashida about marriage and, you know, kind of giving her respect for her marriage with Kirk? And as if, and that's another thing that I can't stand about this show. They uplift Kirk and Rashida as the standard of marriage and love and happiness. Al Green even. And I'm like, girl, please. But okay, but why are you looking for anybody to be an example for your marriage? Here's the thing with me. Okay, let's be clear. When I'm in a relationship with somebody, I don't look for nobody to be no inspiration for me. Bitch, my relationship gonna be what the fuck it is. And whenever I get in another relationship, whenever that's gonna be, my ass is gonna be like this. Okay, I'm not looking for anybody to be my couple goals or nothing like that. Whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. I'm gonna set my own damn goals for me and my man. Okay, and that's just what it is. So I just feel like whatever it is, what it is. I don't understand that, but I guess. Zane talking about they're gonna get a new home, and Ashley was like, absolutely not. Like, we're not doing that. And then so Zane asked Christina, do she trip over late night studio sessions? And then she says that she doesn't, but if he's gonna be late, then she's gonna be in the studio with him. So then Zane says that Ashley be tripping about studio sessions, and she says, I don't be tripping, you're lying. I don't be tripping about you being at the studio at night. You need to communicate where you are. One minute you say you on your way home, and you don't get home until the next day. That becomes a problem. And Zane, you're a liar, because you're a liar, and I'm tired of you. And first of all, what studio session was you at all night when we ain't heard no music from you since 2003? What you recording music for? Zane, who's buying your album? Zane, who's streaming your album? Who's streaming your music? As a matter of fact, let me go on Spotify and see how many monthly listeners he get every damn month. Let's talk about it. Let's go over here on Spotify real quick, y'all. I got to do a little search to look at Spotify and see what they do with the music and see if anybody be looking him up and playing his songs all the time. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Oh Lord, I put Zane in here. He ain't even popping up. The dude, the white boy that sang named Zane pops up. Let me look up here. Let me see. Lil Zane. Is he even on Spotify? There you go. Let's look and see what he. You mean it's y'all, girl? Y'all won't believe how many streams he get a month. Hold on. Now we looking up here on Spotify. Now y'all see Lil Zane up here. This motherfucker only gets 48,743 monthly listeners. But you in the studio recording. Who's streaming your music, Zane? No one's streaming your music. So again, what studio session is you in, and why the fuck you think you need to be in the studio every goddamn night? That's what I'm trying to understand. You only getting 48,000 monthly listeners. Ain't nobody checking for you in the least bit. No one's checking for you at all. At all. Nobody. He had his era and he not in his prime, and that's understandable. No, it's not. Because let me tell you, there's many people that's older, that was out way longer than him, that get way more monthly listeners than him. Let's be clear, okay? Where's Monica? Where's Monica at? She had her era, and this girl getting 5 million monthly listeners. Shall I go on? Let's look at Tevin Campbell real quick. Let's look for Tevin. Y'all know I love me some Tevin. Oh my God. Tevin gets 3 million monthly listeners. He ain't in his prime. Neither is Monica, but they get way more streams than him. All I'm saying is, ain't nobody checking for Zane enough to even look up his fucking music. Okay, let's be clear. Okay, and then let me see what Brandy got. For the most part, let's look at Brandy stuff. Now, Brandy, where is Brandy? Brandy got 7 million monthly listeners. So, I mean, that's the truth here. So they had, I get that they were bigger than him, but at the end of the day, you did say that he's not in his prime and that he ain't got this going on. There's people that had way less hit records, way less than him, and were not even, they was on the same level as him and they get more streams than him. My point is, ain't nobody checking for Zane. I just used all of them to say ain't nobody checking for Zane. And it is what it is. So, and I'm ignoring Bando because he wants attention. I don't give a fuck about Brandy and how many streams she got while he up in here playing with me. Anyway, no, never mind. Zane was whispering to Ashley, and he pretty much was saying, he was talking shit about Chris and Nova marriage and stuff like that, and they could hear him. And I'm just like, first of all, you dumb as hell. Second of all, you ain't shit. Third of all, you don't give a fuck about your wife, and you don't give a fuck about these people that you call your friends hearing you, talking shit about their marriage. You just a dumbass, but whatever. So we get into Jasmine, Saucy Santana, and Ashley, right? So Ashley meets Jasmine, which I was very surprised that Ashley, as a married woman, did not mind meeting Jasmine due to the fact that Jasmine is a quote unquote sideline chick to Kirk, right? But she says that, people have a past, they need to move on. We don't need to keep holding Jasmine accountable and not holding Kirk accountable. And my thing is, Jasmine starts explaining her history with Kirk, right? And started saying that he was out there with no ring on, telling her that, him and Georgia Prune was headed out and they wasn't really going to be together no more and stuff like that. Now, that's what she was telling him. Well, that's what he was telling her. So, and she believed it. Now, I don't know if she was watching Love and Hip Hop or not, but she believed whatever he said, and they were fucking, and she wound up having Cannon. So Santana says nobody holds the men accountable. And I've been saying that from the very beginning. Everybody want to continuously talk about nobody ever sits back and ever think about the shit that Kirk actually did, and nobody ever calls him out for his part in this bullshit. But yet and still, we still mad at Jasmine. Everybody's still cool with Kirk. Everybody still likes Kirk and shit like that. But in the same breath, we still mad at motherfucking Jasmine when all she did was pop her mother. She opened her legs to a married man, and a married man got between those legs and put and you know what, came in her and gave her a fucking son. And that's something that everybody got to deal with for the rest of their life. So at the end of the day, if Georgia Prune still with Kirk, y'all may as well let that shit go and stop making this girl enemy number one based off of something that he also chose to participate in. Like, I'm over it. I'm over everybody like giving Kirk a pass, but steady dragging Jasmine like a sack of rusted potatoes. I'm over it. I'm tired of it. Like, they never hold these motherfuckers accountable. So where we at? So then Santana says that Mendices is in the blogs. These girls keep on popping up like popcorn, basically saying that Mendices was trying to get with them, was trying to f them, and all this other shit. And at this point, Hold on, y'all. Since he wants some attention, continue to do your job, Scotty. But you see the damn what? But you see their comments. And that's how they. Shut up, Bando. You go to hell. West hell at that. You go to hell. That's what you do. Bando. Ooh, I can't stand the Brandy stand, child. Oh my God. Ooh, Brandy stands get on my nerves. And I actually like Brandy, but when it comes down to that motherfucker right there, that Bando, you know, that rapper that's in my comments, I'm gonna always shade Brandy when it come down to that motherfucker right there. Cause he be trying it with me. He be trying it with me every fucking time. But where we at now? So Ashley says that Spice had called her delusional. And Santana was like, not her calling people delusional. And I'm like, yeah, she calling motherfuckers delusional. Hey, Dario. She's calling motherfuckers delusional. Spice is definitely calling people delusional when she's the most delusional motherfucker that's sitting here. So Santana was like, my issue with Spice is I was talking to her about and Patches go to hell too. Right there. You and Bando can get a damn Amtrak train down to West Hell together. I'll pay for the ticket. However, honey, what I was saying, he said that they were talking about this Love and Hip Hop project, and he said that he felt like it was gonna be some clown shit. And she got mad and started going off on him and talking about he's a one-hit wonder and she got way more streams than him and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, and let me tell y'all, when they posted that clip on the Neighborhood Talk, don't you know the women were coming for me and talking about, well, I saw your profile, you gay as fuck, so that's why you agree with Santana. First of all, let's be clear. I'm glad that you motherfuckers on the Neighborhood Talk that got private platforms, you know, private pages. Can't nobody come to your page and look at how ugly your ass look. You know, y'all can go to my page and see that I'm gay. That's good and dandy. But let me tell y'all, I done drug Santana's beef patty built ass many a time. So it ain't got nothing to do with me being gay or agreeing with him. The fact of the matter is, he did not tell no lies about this motherfucking album. That Love and Hip Hop compilation shit was a piece of fucking trash. He did not say anything about Spice and her accolades. Nobody really gives a fuck about how many streams she got, and nobody gives a fuck about her accolades, because I promise you I don't listen to dance hall music. I don't know anything about Spice. I'm not taking anything from her music or whatever it is she do. I'm not taking away from none of that. But she was pissed the fuck off because Santana said that this album was going to be trash. It is trash. You got a whole bunch of karaoke rappers on this motherfucker who don't need to be in front of no mic unless they at a fucking karaoke bar or a damn cypher. And you mean, like, come on now. Like, let's be for real. You got them all using the same beat. You got them making diss songs about the other person. Don't nobody want to hear no damn Bambi record. Don't nobody want to hear no fucking Amy Luciani record. Don't nobody want to hear no record from Sierra Gates. Who wants to hear? Don't nobody want to hear nothing from Sierra Blowfish looking ass. Nobody wants to hear from that. You didn't even go and get the real artists to put on this motherfucker album. Like I said, if you gonna make a damn Love and Hip Hop compilation album, you go get the actual talent that's on Love and Hip Hop to make a fucking album. You got motherfuckers like Amy and Bambi and fucking Carly and damn Sierra, motherfuckers who don't even need to be rapping. Why you didn't get, you know, you had Scrappy, he's established. You had Jock, he's established. You had Beef Patty Santana, he's established. You had, who else? What else is going on? You had you could have went to other franchises. You could have had Ray J. You could have had Brooke Valentine. You could have had Omarion. You could have had Trina Trick Daddy. You could have had Amara La Negra. You could have had all of them, and none of them in a prime no more. But they're all established artists, and they actually have made hit records. Well, I don't know about Amara ass, but all of them actually got talent, and they've made, you know, hit records. Paint, you can say whatever you want to say about Ray J, but Ray J is established. Let's not act like he ain't got no hits. Wait a minute, Sexy Can I, One Wish, they're all hits that we remember. What franchise Omarion is on? Well, Omarion was on Hollywood, but I just called his name just to call it. But if you're gonna do a love and hip hop compilation, go get the actual artist, not this stupid shit, but you want to be mad though. Okay. Anyway, Jasmine says that Spice is a part of the, Rashida and Kirk cult. She definitely is. They all plan on going to Jessica White's party. I guess she's announcing that she's going to be on the cover of Glamour magazine. Okay, I didn't, I don't read magazines no more, but shout out to you, girl. So Carly and Amy, they go and do a workout, and Amy says that Zel is doing a song with Bunny Rex. Bunny Rex is another one of T-Lo's past people. Carly says that she's not giving any more of T-Lo's past women any clout. Carly really believes that she's the queen of clout when she does nothing outside of love and fucking hip hop. Carly, what do you do? I know you got a store in somebody's mall, and I know you got some restaurant that I ain't never heard nobody going to, but what else do you got going on? I know you say you a singer, pop them tags, that bullshit that you put out a long fucking time ago, that shit. You claim that you got all that shit going on. So what exactly is the tea with that situation? Because you really believe that you got clout to give somebody. What clout? Don't nobody watch love and hip hop like that no more. I watch it. As you can see, ain't nobody really watching this damn live. It ain't no but 100 fucking people in here. If this was any other show, I would have had way more than this up in here. Ain't nobody checking for love and hip hop. No one. So you ain't got that clout no more. Sit your ass down. Ooh, girl. She says that she's gonna talk to Zel. That's a waste of time. So Spice, Shekinah, Kendra, and Rennie. Rennie says that she plans to have a sip and see. And Sierra has not seen her baby yet. And Spice asks, oh, I'm so happy that Sierra has not seen the baby because she was always talking about she's the number one auntie, but I'm the number one auntie. Girl, you're the number one idiot. Shut the fuck up, Spice. Anyway, Rennie says that her and Sierra haven't been talking. And the reason why they haven't been talking is mainly because of the fact that they was doing the games, and Rennie made a comment saying that when it come down to babysitting, Sierra would be the last one that she asked to babysit because she always got something going on. And apparently Sierra felt some kind of way about that. What the fuck you feeling some kind of way about that for? They ain't even that fucking deep. It's not that fucking deep. I don't even understand why you so offended by that. I'm offended by the fact that you're trying to make it seem like you ain't had no work done on your face, and it's clear that you have. That's what I'm offended by. Like, that's what I'm offended by, honestly. You know what I mean? But whatever. Let's see. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, okay. Shekinah says, no, Rennie says that Spice and Santana need to talk. And Spice says that she is done with Santana. She really ain't got nothing else to say to Beef Patty Santana. She's over it with him. Like, she ain't got nothing else to say to him. Like, he's dead to her. He's dead to you because he said that your Love and Hip Hop compilation album was trash and it was the truth. Okay, got it. Shekinah says that Jessica's having an event and Kendra feels like they all should go. So Carly meets up with Zel and confronts him about hanging out with Bunny Rex. But Zel says that Bunny Rex been his friend for a while now. Highly convenient, Zel, with them damn Cinnabons on top of your fucking head. That's the only thing that I could pay attention to. So he says that Spice is managing Bunny. And Carly says that she thought that her and Spice was moving into a better direction when they had a conversation. She really thought that they were good, but now she's over here being messy. Duh, girl, Spice been messy. What are you talking about? Spice been a problem. And I don't understand why people want to act like she ain't one. She's not above reproach, regardless of what that damn dummy Erica Mena said to her. Spice is problematic as fuck, okay? She always getting shit going, and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it, and I'm sick of it. Like, period. Like, she always doing stupid shit, always being messy, and then when somebody confront her ass about it, she ready to fight and attack somebody like a damn dog. Like, I'm sick of her, for real. Zel then says that T-Lo is outside. Now, here's my thing with Zel. Now, you sitting up here talking about Carly's 70 years old trying to have a baby, but you a bisexual man trying to have a fucking baby, but you want to shame her for trying to have one. Now, granted, her ass is too damn old to be trying to have a fucking baby. Her daughter just had a damn baby. Now, her baby gonna be younger than her damn granddaughter, so she shouldn't be trying to have no fucking baby right now. I do agree with that, but who the fuck are you to say something? I'm just saying. But anyway, they arguing back and forth, and Carla said, "You need to choose a side. You need to choose a side. You need to choose a side." Girl, shut up. Shut up. You need to choose a man, not a little boy, because that boy in his 20s. You about 30 years older than that damn boy. Like, for real. For real. Let me see. Scotty, we have 48 likes. We may need to take an intermission so the folks can hit that like button because you are working through the hurt of knowing that Brandy's numbers are better. You know what, Patches? Let me tell you something. What we not gonna do is try me. That's what we ain't gonna do is try me. The big dog, as Troy would say. We're not gonna try me tonight. We're not gonna do that tonight. Do not try me tonight, okay? Period. Y'all are not going to come up in my house and disrespect me tonight. And Patches and Bando are the main two people that don't need to be trying me like that. You're not going to come in my house and be disrespectful. You're not. Do not play with me like this, okay? Don't. I think I might need to put my hater blockers back on because y'all are really trying me today. Anyway, so now we get to Jessica White's event for her Glamour magazine cover, y'all. That's what we're here to do, right? So Bambi says that Sierra needs to talk to Rennie. And then Bambi tells Sierra that Spice and Santana got into it. But then she exposes Spice for being messy. Now, you know, according to Bambi, her and Amy both switched their verses due to something that Spice said. Being messy, creating shit. You mean to tell me that when you in Spice's presence, you don't smell shit? Because she always in shit. She always stirring up shit. She always stepping on shit. She just a shitty ass person. I've been trying to tell y'all about Spice, but y'all don't want to hear me. You don't want to hear me. I can't, and I won't, honey. I just won't. Shakana questions Robin, who is Jessica White's niece, about Mendici, and Jessica shuts it down. Then after Shakana walks out, Jessica explains to Robin about what happened in her conversation. She said that she did not let the people know that all she said was Mendici was trying to talk to my niece. She didn't necessarily say which niece it was. She just said it was her niece. Shakana then was trying to pinpoint if that was the niece that she was talking about. So then Spice then asked Jessica about her friendship with Jasmine. And then then Jessica says that no. Wait. I'm skipping. Spice Jessica tried to introduce Robin to the people, and Spice was being a rude motherfucker and didn't want to speak because she was over there with Jasmine. My thing is this: if you don't like Jasmine, that is absolutely fine, but you didn't have to be rude to Jessica's niece, because what the fuck did she do to you? And what the fuck does she got to do with anything that's going on with Rashida and Kirk anyway? And what the fuck do you got to do with it? It's my motherfucking question. Like, girl, shut up. Once again, involving herself in shit that ain't got nothing to do with her at all. Like, girl, please. Spice then asked Jessica about her friendship with Jasmine, and Jessica said they're always taking their friend's side. Always trying to defend Kirk and everything else, but always, sideswiping Jasmine. I agree with that. I agree. Shakana then comes for Jessica, and then Bambi jumps in on Jessica's behalf. First of all, I'm so sick of that damn Teletubby motherfucker named Shakana. Always jumping her little messy self in shit. And then when somebody come for her ass, she cries. Cause girl, I was watching your live that day last year when you were crying because you was up in Monica's live kissing ass and she didn't speak to you and you went on your live feeling some kind of way. I saw you. I saw your crybaby ass feeling some type of way because Monica didn't want to talk to you. I saw you, and you went and you unfollowed her ass. You probably did some funky, messy shit then, and that's why she didn't want to talk to you. I'm just saying. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's funny. I said ridiculous. That's probably because I need some. Anyway, it's Jasmine versus Spice. I think Jasmine was trying to talk to Shakana. She said, I got this, this my friend. And then what Jasmine said, that's my friend too. And then she said, she's not your friend, bitch. I'm like, girl, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck are you doing? So now and then they don't know if they're fighting or not. And then Shakana sitting her ass on Spice so Spice can't get up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? This is so damn weird to me. I don't understand what the fuck I'm watching. But I'm watching. Santana says it's always Spice creating shit. Jessica kicks Shakana out. Jessica breaks down. And Santana says, fuck you hoes. I ain't say that. Santana said that. He said, fuck them hoes. This is about you. This is your night, and you're going to enjoy your night. And Jessica is happy that she had people there that was on her side. Now, y'all, that was Love and Hip Hop tonight. It was a pretty decent episode, but I really believe that next week's episode is going to be tea. Okay, it's going to be actual tea. And I must say that I agree with Patches. He says at this point they need to pay Scotty because the actual show don't give this ever, and they don't. They do not. You know, I give my all to Love and Hip Hop reviews, okay? Like, I told y'all, this is my favorite show to review. I really get to show y'all my comedic side when I'm reviewing this show. Like, Love and Marriage Huntsville, I can't really be that comedic because it's so triggering and there's so many things that makes everybody mad and shit. And Potomac, that's not necessarily triggering, but I don't really get to show my comedic side with that either. But when it's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, baby, you get a glimpse of the old Scotty with this show. And I enjoy it. I enjoy reviewing it. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. Me and Josiah got a podcast coming out soon. It's called Bestie Chat. And we're going to be talking about the ups and downs of friendships and shit like that. But it's going to be on Josiah's page, though. So I can't wait for you guys. That's one of the projects that I'm working on this year. Me and Josiah doing something together. And I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Like, we're talking about it. And we're coming up with so many different ideas. And I am so excited to do it. So yes, it's gonna be called Bestie Chat. It's gonna be me and JoJo doing it, and it will be on JoJo page. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Did you do the older seasons? Like, yes, I did. I've been reviewing Love and Hip Hop since it started. So if you want to, you can go back and watch all the old Love and Hip Hop reviews that I did. But I definitely did all of the old shows. Like, I've been reviewing Love and Hip Hop from the start. Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives is what blew me up in my early days. Like, for real. So yes, I owe my channel to Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives. That's why I still review it, because I feel like I gotta, you know, give them the props. But yeah, y'all. So let me tell y'all, we got an open panel tonight at 11 o'clock. about the Funky Dineva and the Dr. Heavenly stuff, where I'm gonna allow you guys in the chat to come up and speak your piece because it's a hot topic. And when there's a hot topic, I gotta do an open panel so the people can, give their thoughts and stuff like that. So I hope it don't get chaotic. And I'm only giving it an hour. Okay, I'm only giving it an hour. I ain't trying to be up there all night, and I ain't trying to be dealing with too many personalities at one time. So right now, I'm going to take out this time to get up out of here. But as I get out of here, y'all, be sure to vote for me. Be sure to vote for me, y'all. I am nominated for the 5th time for a Boss Babe Award, honey. This is my 5th nomination. And this year, this is my content creator of the year. So if you haven't voted for me, please go ahead and do so, honey. The link is already in the description box right at the end. Right at the bottom, right in the description box, right underneath the my social media handles. And my moderators, you can share the link in the chat too. I'm out of here. I'm gonna give you guys the last minute of this live to vote if you haven't. Drive safely, long as you ain't driving drunk like Karen Huger. Drive safely. I'll see y'all at 11 o'clock. Bye, y'all.